Shalom. I want to give all praise and honors to Yahawah, by Hashem, YAHAWASHI, by Hashem, Rekah Kadash. This is Obadiah, and I'm going to open up with Psalms 94 and verse 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? So this is a rhetorical question, because the Most High, Yahawah, has a beautiful personality. Okay? And he knows who's going to rise up for him against these evildoers. Let's get some of that evil that has played a course throughout our time upon the earth. Okay? Let's go to the book of Micah. I think we want chapter 2. The book of Micah. Chapter 2, and I'm going to start at verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. So the Lord is saying destruction unto them that devise iniquity. Okay, and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hands. So the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So these families are practicing iniquity, and the power that's in their hand is the sword. Okay? So that sword, I think, is in Genesis 27 and 40. And by the sword shall thy live. Okay? And they called his name Esau. And I'm just paraphrasing. Okay? Matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get that. So I'd rather read it verbatim. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 27. And I'll start right here at 38. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. So if you read further up where Jacob received his blessing, okay, and Esau is speaking with his father Isaac, and I'm going to keep reading. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, the dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth. That's what the Edomites have now. And of the dew of heaven from above. And by the sword shall thy live. And thou shalt serve thy brother. So he's going to serve us in the kingdom to come. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off of thy neck. Okay, so that has happened also. Okay, so I'm going to keep reading here in Micah. Verse 2. Chapter 2, verse 2. And they covered fields and take them by violence, and houses, and take them away, so that they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. So they've taken throughout the course of this generation, first of all, the Israelites' heritage. They called us blacks, which they still call us today. African Americans, which that came out in 1985. Afro Americans when I was a child, and I remember colored when I was a child. Okay, always niggas, spicks, coons, and all these other bywords that they fronted us with, okay? And by violence, he said, and houses. So by violence, they weighed in on the earth. They've come to the place where I'm at, the Philippines, and they've taken these people heritage. King Philip called them Filipino. And they from biblically Jaffa. That's their one of their forefathers. But they came here also and robbed these people, which they've done all over the earth. Went to the continent of Ham and called them Africans. Okay, and that's the Canaanites and Hamites. Okay, Ethiopians. Okay, they've robbed and stole the land of Australia, went there, the Negritos, and took their heritage away. So these people are vicious, man. Esau, they're wicked as hell, man. Okay, excuse me, I'm gonna keep reading. Therefore, thus says the Lord, behold, against this family do I devise an evil, from which ye should not remove your necks, neither shall ye go heartily, for this time is evil. So we're in evil time right now. Okay, with all these pestilence being ramped up, and it's connected to the 5G, is going into from there the FRID chip and force vaccinations. If someone's sick and you don't feel well, normally you'd be able to go to the drugstore or the store and get some NyQuil or get some Theraflu or any type of medicine that you buy over the counter to make yourself feel better. But this forced vaccination, a virus, is something that goes in your body. You're not breathing it in the air. Where are the masks for the chickens? Where are the masks for the cows and the animals, that's the birds? Why they don't have masks and gloves? Okay? That's what I want to know. We got to wear these masks, man. I'm not wearing no masks. Take your mask and do something with it, liar. You see, the wicked are astray from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. This devil is being revealed. Let's get that. Let's go to Revelation. I want to stay on the topic, but the spirit is just moving. So let's go to Revelation chapter 12, verse 9. And that great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil. Devil means deceiver. And Satan. Satan means adversary of the Lord, which deceiveth the whole world. And he was cast out into the earth, and his angels was cast out with him. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, that's what's coming. Let's go to the book of Obadiah. All praise to the Most High. Let's go to the book of Obadiah. I'm going to start at verse 1, chapter 1, verse 1. The vision of Obadiah, thus says the Lord God, concerning Edom. Who is Edom again? The so-called white man. Because that term didn't come out till, I think it was 1681, sometime around that era in the state of Virginia in America. We have heard a rumor from the Lord. An ambassador is sent among the heathens. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathens. So they're actually, figuratively, a small group of people. But they use their witchcraft, okay, which is their media, to project that they're a great number. Thou art greatly despised. So nobody really liked these Edomites. Okay? The pride of thy heart have deceived thee. They're very proud people. Though that dwelleth in the cliffs of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that said it in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, that's their favorite bird, because the eagle flies real high and has a very keen eyesight for their prey. And that's what they've done to all the nations. They've preyed upon all the people and all the poor people. And though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. If thieves come to thee, if robbers by night, how aren't thy cut off? Would they not have stolen till they've had enough? If the grape gatherers come to thee, would they not have leave some grapes? So everywhere these people go, they rob, steal, kill. Matter of fact, let's get some of that. Let's go to Revelations chapter 6 and verse 4. Let's let the word of the Lord speak. And there went out another horse that was red. So in the first came out red all over, and they called his name Esau. That's where you make that connection. Okay? And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. They take peace from the earth, man. That's what they've done with this COVID-19. And that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. There you go with that sword, brothers and sisters and peoples who's out there listening. Okay? So with that sword, they rob, they kill, they steal. They've even stolen people. Let's say our heritage. They say they Israel. What they call themselves? Jewish, which is a suffix. The real Jews are brown-skinned people, man. I mean the originals. Okay. And that's renowned and proven throughout history. I'm going to keep reading. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? So Esau is being revealed. He has been revealed and still being revealed. And those things are searched out through these scriptures, through the Israelites. Okay, who was given this word and understanding most of all. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. See, so these other nations have ate the bread, which is the philosophies and the traditions. Okay, Roman Catholicism, you can put that in there, and just the ways and have fornicated with this beast. Okay, so they've laid a wound under thee because they're going to turn on this devil. Okay, who has deceived all the people. He say there is none understanding in him. There's no understanding in Esau, Edom, man. Okay. Shall not I in that day, said the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom and the understanding out of the mount of Esau? That mount is their government. They're understanding, they're going to be dismayed, which they're starting to be dismayed already. And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed to the end. that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. Why, Lord? For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Okay? So that's what the Lord say. And this is the book of Obadiah. Now I'm going to read, let's go to Jeremiah 49. I'm going to cut this off. Jeremiah chapter 49. And I'll start at 9. If grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, excuse me, and the Most High, I just love his words. Excuse me, Salakia. Would they not have leave some gleaming grapes? If thieves by night, they will destroy until they've had enough. See, wherever they go, they'll take the house, the people, the land, the grass, the roots of the trees. I mean, they rob and steal all your resources. Okay? And leave you a third world country. They leave you with minimum. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbor, and he is not. Leave thy fatherless children. I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me. So their widows are not going to cry one bit. They're going to trust in the Lord and his people. Let's get that judgment. For this says the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drinking. And aren't thy he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. And look, all praise to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. And I want to thank all the brothers out there teaching and preaching, the sincere brothers, you know, of the elect, the hopeful elect, that's been rewarded with this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Matter of fact, let's get some of that. Let's go to John, the book of John, and I'm gonna go to 7 and I think 38. All praise to the Most High. He that believeth on me, as the scripture have said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. So my brothers that's been out there risking their lives, man, I commend, you know, the sincere brothers, and thank you for your teaching and your preaching. Battle Axe and I mean several other camps, man. I'm thankful. I really am, for the sincere brothers. And I'm gonna cut it off, and I want to say Shalom to Israel.